Hi YouTube, it's Keisha, the Goodbye Girl, coming back for part 2 of my week 9 update. The first part of my video was just catching up with you after a week and a half of being stalled and being gone. And this part of my video, I wanted to talk a little bit about emotions and changes that I'm going through and probably others are going through in their first 1 to 3 months, also aligning with the holidays. So I just wanted to have a little conversation. I'm kind of using myself as a starting point, but if anyone else has anything to add, I think we should definitely keep the forum open about the holidays because they bring up such special things, good and bad, for everyone. So whether the holidays are your joyous family time and seeing family and eating with your family and celebrating is a real challenge for you now that you're in the weight loss, community and you're working on your weight and you're changing your life, or whether you have triggers from family and food and the holidays. Maybe like me, you're alone and you don't have a mate or children, and that's not normally a bad thing, but at the holidays it can feel like a little bit, I don't know. It's a little bit sad sometimes for me at the holidays just because I'm usually tired from working and I don't always feel like commuting or driving to see my family, and I'm the only one who's single, and I don't really have any kids or anything, and I don't know, it just makes me feel a little bit like not sure if I feel like my life is okay, and normally I don't think that, but the holidays are challenging for me in that way. So also, today is Halloween, and I called a girlfriend last week and I said, hey, let's go out and meet for a drink or a cup of coffee. I haven't seen you in a while, and I haven't seen her since before my surgery. And I don't know her that well, but she's a really super cute gal and very thin and teaches Zumba, and she's also a hairdresser like me. And every time I ask her to meet me, she always wants to go dancing or go to some big party that she knows about. And I find every time that she says, hey, instead of meeting for a drink, let's do this, let's go to this party, or let's go down and hear this band play and dance and stuff, everything she does makes me pretty much just want to crap my pants and just be like, no, I don't want to go do that. Like that's way too intimidating for me. And I realize how much being heavy makes me feel like I don't want to do things like going dancing or going to a Halloween party tonight after I invited her for a simple drink after work. She's now invited me to some costume party, and I don't have a costume, nor do I want to wear a costume. And I don't really have the money to spend on a costume, and I just don't like big parties, and I'm a Leo. I should love big parties, and I'm pretty social one-on-one or in a small group, but I just feel really insecure. I don't know what I'm insecure about. I just get really nervous when I feel like I'm going into a big group and I don't like what I'm wearing and I just don't feel good in my own skin and stuff. So this whole Halloween thing is just, I don't know. For me, it's kind of always a holiday I hate. I'm not into like role playing and dressing up. And I don't know if when I weigh 150 pounds, if I'm going to be like excited to don the naughty nurse uniform and be all sexy or whatever. But usually I just don't enjoy that as much, and I sort of feel like everyone, especially women, use Halloween as an excuse to, you know, show their sexy side and everything, and I guess I don't feel like I have a sexy side right now. So anyway, this is not a comment on anything anyone else likes to do. It's more just about me and my comfort level with it. And Halloween is kind of the start. Next month it's going to be Thanksgiving, then Christmas, and seeing relatives. And a lot of my family has been told that I've told them I've had weight loss surgery, but if I go, I've recently seen two of my relatives and they didn't even mention my weight loss surgery, and they didn't seem to notice I lost any weight because I hadn't seen them in about a year and I'd gotten heavier than when they had remembered seeing me. So I kind of look like how they remember me now, even though I've lost 40 pounds. So I don't know. I'm just having a little bit of like, you know, issues with the holidays coming up and how I'm going to handle it. And I'm just noticing that my size makes me want to hide, and I've been kind of isolating myself more and more, even in my weight loss. where you think I would start feeling better about myself and going out and doing more, I feel kind of more alone than ever because I feel like not that many people can relate to what I'm doing, and I kind of am leading this separate lifestyle, and it's really has a lot of ups and downs, and I don't want to complain to other people about, how I'm feeling or how I don't feel like I'm doing good enough, or I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of a one-hit wonder right now. All I really think about and care about is what am I going to eat? How many calories are in it? Did I log my food? Am I drinking enough water? My protein? And oh yeah, I've got to go to work. So it's kind of a boring time socially, and not for me, but I'm sure it's boring to other people. So you guys are fortunately my outlet and my people that can understand this. So anyway, I'm rambling a little bit, but I just wanted to say that I'm feeling a little bit insecure about Halloween, and I've got to go to a party tonight. I really don't want to go. I also don't want to be tempted to be at a restaurant and drink. And I'm not a huge drinker, but I like to go out and I like to have a couple of cocktails. And I have only done that twice. I think I've had um, two events where I've had anything to drink since my surgery, and one of them was this weekend. My nephew and his girlfriend came down to Carmel, where I live, and they are celebrating their 2-year anniversary, and they're so cute, and I hadn't seen them in a really long time, and we went out to dinner, and my ordering was spot on. I did a great job, I think, of ordering. I ordered a small steak, and it came with a vegetable side, and I cut it in half, and I ate, I'd say, probably 4 ounces, maybe 5 ounces. I ate a little bit more than I should have, but I definitely cut my portion in half and took some home, which is great. And it was like a flat iron steak, so it wasn't like a really big steak. And I had a glass of champagne, which is something that that's like my number one drink of choice. And I haven't had any bubbles up until now. It actually felt fine. I drank it very slowly and I didn't seem to have any discomfort, but I definitely don't plan on doing that, regularly. I really am serious about my weight loss, but every once in a while, it's just, living in this new place that I'm living. I don't have a lot of friends, and going out is fun and seeing relatives. And I know that the holidays are going to be a little bit more temptation like that too. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it. I know I'm going to handle it, but I just don't know how. And so I just want to make a video a little bit about that. Number 2, I have not seen gobs of hair coming out in my brush or in my shower. But like, I'm a hairdresser. Hello, my hair is so flat and greasy, and I feel like it's really thinning out and just not nice hair right now. So I've been noticing it for about a month, and so I don't see it coming out or anything. So I don't know if I'm having hair loss, but my hair does not seem like the hair I used to have. So I'm taking biotin, I'm taking my vitamins, but just wanted to kind of throw it out there. I don't know. I wasn't that stressed about hair loss, but I would just say my hair is really limp and it just doesn't look like it used to. So we'll see what happens with that. If I was having tremendous weight loss, I think I would be like, okay, fine, I'm losing some hair or whatever. But I'm kind of having ugly hair and not feeling as great about my weight loss right now. So anyway, I think that's about it. I just wanted to sort of open up the dialogue about the holidays and how we're all feeling about it and what we want to do. I'm definitely staying positive, and I'm going to try and work out more and try and bank some calories in case I do want to go out, or in case I do want to have a drink, but I'm really going to try and keep the drinking in check. I can see that I'm starting to feel so normal that it would be very easy to backslide into old behaviors right now. So I think I'm going to just try and be as wise as I can about that. So anyway, I guess that's really part 2. Hair loss and a little bit of party anxiety and fear of costumes. So not sure what I'm wearing tonight. My friend said she's going to bring me a mask, and I'm going to wear I have some really cool kind of red black lipstick, and I'm going to try and do something funky with my hair, but I'm really not going to be anybody. So wish me luck, and I will talk to you guys in, this is the very beginning of my week 9, so I wasn't sure whether to call this week 8 or week 9, so I'm calling it week 9, but I'll see you next Monday at the beginning of week 10. Hope you have a great week. Happy Halloween, and thanks for listening. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.